Which is quickest in a drag race? A BMW M3 competition rear-wheel drive worth about £80,000, or a Toyota Mark IV Supra that's been tuned that's also worth £80,000? We're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. Now, if you like these kind of videos and you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload, and I've got something special coming out very soon. Anyhow, let me tell you about this Supra. So, Mark IV Supra from back in the day. It's a 1997, I think, this car. And it's had its 2JZ 3-litre straight-six twin-turbo engine tweaked. It's now only got a single turbo, but it's a big turbo, and it's had a lot of other modifications as well. As a result, it puts out 700 horsepower and about 700 newton meters of torque. Drives the rear wheels for a BMW 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox, which is the same gearbox that's in that new BMW M3. And to find out about that car, let's speak to its driver, its former model and TV presenter, Jodie Kidd.
Hello Jodie, how are you?
I'm very good, how are you?
Well, I'm sitting in a car from the 1990s that I used to dream of owning back in the day when I was younger, whereas you're in a modern car.
Yeah, I have to say you look good in that one, but yes, M3 competition. This is a little pocket rocket.
Yeah, so we've got similar size engines, right? 3-litre. Straight six. I've got one turbo. I think yours has got two, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm a 3-litre twin turbo straight six. I'm pushing out about 510 horsepower and about 650 newton meters of torque.
Right, so you're down on power compared to me because my car's tuned to 700, and you're down on torque to me. I think your car's heavier. Mine weighs 1.5 tons. What's yours?
Yeah, I'm not doing so well on the stats so far. I'm 1.7, so yeah, heavier, slightly below you on the brake horsepower, lower on the newton meters torque. So you know, I've got to have a bit of gust of wind behind me to beat you.
Yeah, I think you've probably got more skill than me, so that might help you. Also, yours is a modern car. This is an old tune car. I think yours will put down its power better. You've got launch control as well, haven't you?
Yes, I do have launch control, so I shall give that a go.
I've got a sort of launch control in this. It's like a weird thing that I do with an axle brake or something, the transmission. I don't translock? Is that what it's? I don't even, what's it called? Can someone on the radio tell me what it's called? I keep on forgetting.
Brake.
It's called a trans brake. It's called a trans brake, Jodie. I've got a trans brake, okay? So I'm going to utilise that. It's a sort of launch control, which might help me, but I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of tyre smoke coming from my rear tyres. Now, before we race, I want to say a huge thanks to the guys that have lent me this Supra. Go check them out. Link is in the description. Also, thanks to the chap who has lent us that BMW M3. Anyhow, let's do this. Let's race. Let's get on with this. Buy, sell,
Car wow.
Before we race, we're going to do the customary car wow sound check. So I'm going to rev up this 2JZ. Oh yeah. 1-0 to me then. I might be about to lose though. I think she's going to absolutely destroy me in the racing.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, go on, boost!
Yes, baby. Yes, baby.
Oh, come on! Oh, this thing is so quick. You had a good launch there. You beat me for the first, maybe 50 metres, but what happened?
You just came flying past me. I mean, I could not have had my foot any flatter.
Yeah, I don't think that launched as well as it could have done. I think it could do better. I don't know whether it was like the traction control or something. Was it like being held back, did you feel?
Could have been a bit of driver error, but yeah, I think I can do it better.
Right then, best 2 out of 3. Let's give it another go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no! Oh. God, she's got me this time. Come on!
Come on, Beamer! Come on, Beamer! Yee!
clear win for you there, I think, Jodie. I just went completely sideways and didn't manage the power particularly well and just spun up my rear wheels. It looked good, but it didn't look so good at the finish line.
That was amazing. I was delighted. I got off the line and everything worked.
So you're happy with your, well, of course you are, you won. So that's 1 each. Best 2 out of 3 though. This is the decider.
Okay, this is the biggie, no pressure.
3, 2, 1.
It's better. Come on, get going.
Come on, baby!
Here we go. Yes!
Oh, I'm gutted.
You had a great launch. I mean, it took off well, but it's just quicker. More horsepower, same money, more horsepower, more winning. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Toyota won, completing the standing quarter mile in 11.6 seconds. The BMW took 11.7 seconds. Now we have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in their like normal settings and automatic mode for the gearbox. It's a race to the half mile. Which is going to win? I'm going to count it in now. 3, 2, 1, go. This just kicked down finally. Down, I'm coming now though. Yes.
Ah, that was very close. I think you just pipped me.
I know, this thing took forever to kick down. Like kicked down once and it kicked down again, and I don't know what gear I was in, but it took off and then I just reeled you in and came past. I think that's what happened.
This one went off quite well, and then, yeah, I was topping out again and you just kind of glided on by, really annoyingly.
Yeah, if that had been about, I don't know, 100 metres shorter, you would have won, but it wasn't. It's the half mile, and it is what it is. Now we're going to take the gearbox out of the equation, and we're going to do a rolling race from 50 miles an hour again, but this time in manual mode for the gearbox from 3rd gear. So I'm going to call it in, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, get on boost. Oh, we're on boost now. Come on! Come on!
Come on!
Oh, it's so close! Well, that was very close, but I think I won it.
Really, really annoyingly you did, yeah. You just got that extra power at the top end.
That's what it is. Team car, 700 horsepower, 2JZ engine. It does the business. People say that I picked the fastest car. It's not true. No, it's not true. Final challenge then, we're going to do a brake test to see which car can stop in the shortest distance from 100 miles an hour. If you'd rather watch another drag race with another Mark IV Supra, click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description below. If not, stay with me for the brake test. Here comes the line. Do you know what, Jodie? You won quite clearly, but I thought this car was going to do a lot worse.
It's quite good actually, no, but I'm so delighted I actually won something. Woohoo!
You won one drag race, you just didn't win the best 2 out of 3, so you did pretty well. You did well. And you know what, I've got way more horsepower and less weight.
Yeah. I'm very proud of my little M3 here, so yeah, chuffed.
Listen, I want to say a huge thank you to Jodie for taking part. Make sure you follow her on her YouTube channel, Kid in a Sweet Shop. Click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below to go check that out. Also, huge thanks to the guys that have lent us these cars. Thank you very much. You go follow them on Instagram or whatever. Once again, links are in the description.